And a very strong weekend and a great Dr. Martin Luther King's Day. All right, so I got to say a pleasant good morning to each and everyone across the entire tri-state area. As most of you know, it is time for the Immigration Link, of course, powered by the law offices of Spar and Bernstein. And obviously, I'm here again for yet another day with, of course, Mr. Bernstein, Brad Bernstein Esquire. I like to say the Esquire these days, you know. So I got to welcome Brad. Brad, how you doing, man?
Hi, how are you?
I'm wonderful. So you closed your office yesterday?
Yes, we were closed yesterday.
In observance of?
Martin Luther King Day, obviously.
And that's a wonderful thing.
Right, and you link up was here or not here?
Well, we're a radio station, so unfortunately we have to be here. So we were actually here.
Right, but those who were not vital, I guess, had to tie you off?
Yes, they did.
Right.
So
right, just those who had to actually work the boards.
Right, exactly.
Right.
What
are you going to do?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Right, you can't play Christmas carols, right?
No, we cannot, you know. So it's good to know that we have the attorney ready. Let's open up the phone lines. Everybody that would like to get their immigration questions answered, call this number, 888-317-2346. That's 888-317-2346. But there's something that we would like to get out of the way today, and that is, of course, helping our Haitian counterparts and friends. All right, and I want for you to tweet this. I want for you to Facebook it. I want for you to call your friends, everybody who's of Haitian descent and in this country. Take a good listen to Mr. Bernstein. I'm quite sure it's out there now, but Mr. Bernstein is gonna, Mr. Bernie.
I've been called Mr. Bernie. I've been called Mr. Bernstein. I've been called Mr. Braddy.
Yeah.
I've been called Broadman. I've been called everything.
Bradster.
Bradster.
Right. So right now, you know, what I'd like for you to actually do is tell folks.
Well, this is what's going on with Haiti.
Go ahead.
All right, more importantly than anything else. And this came out Friday evening after we were off the air with Link Up, and we were not here for Martin Luther King Day, so this is the first day I've been able to talk about it, but it has been out for the last 3 days, so it's not like it's breaking news.
Right.
But the reality is this. Anybody who is of Haitian descent, who is a Haitian citizen, who is living in the United States illegally, whether they've been ordered deported, whether they're in removal hearings right now, whether they're warrants out for them for immigration to deport them, whether they just lived here illegally, whether they entered the country with or without inspection, no matter how you got here. If you are Haitian and you can prove you were physically here on January 12th, 2010, and you are anything less than a green card, you are eligible for something called temporary protected status. What temporary protected status says is that the government recognizes that they cannot send any person who of Haitian descent back to Haiti at this point in time because of obvious reasons. As a result, the government is going to allow people who are of Haitian descent, who were physically here on January 12th, not people who survived the earthquake and make it on a boat here after or whatever. It's people who were here prior to the earthquake, who were living here illegally on January 12th or before. If you can prove that you're a Haitian and you were here on or before January 12th, you're entitled to something called temporary protected status. What that allows you to do is it allows you to get your work permission, a blanket work permit for 18 months, which allows you to get your driver's license, your social security number, open up your bank account if you don't have one, work legally on the books if you choose.
But is that just for 18 months?
Well, it's going to be 18 months, and then we'll see how it goes. Usually, it also prohibits the Immigration Service from deporting anybody who has this temporary protected status. So if you have this temporary protected status, you can't get deported.
That's good.
Okay? I think that's a great, well, you know, I hate to have that happen as a result of such a horrible tragedy. Okay?
But what are you doing? What are you,
so what we're doing right now, for all our Haitian listeners, for all the Haitian clients out there who are listening to us on Link Up, if you are of Haitian descent, we generally charge a $120 consultation fee. We understand that you have, you know, monetary concerns with having to send money back home to Haiti to help your loved ones back home, especially in this great time of need. So what we're doing is we have reduced our consultation fees from our regular $120 to just $50. And as a matter of fact, we've even reduced our legal fees on what we're going to do to help our Haitian clients.
But this is only for the Haitians.
For Haitians, right.
For Haitians,
right. So if you are Haitian and you are out of status and you were here prior to January 12th, which is just about everybody. Nobody got here after January 12th, I can assure you, okay, because there were no planes leaving anyway.
Right.
you're out of status, you're Haitian. Instead of a $120 consultation fee, you're going to get a $50 consultation fee. You're going to get a reduced legal fee, and we're going to get you temporary protected status. We're going to get you your work permission. We're going to make sure that immigration doesn't go after you to hold you, deport you, or anything else. You're going to be legal for 18 months. Now, what happens after 18 months? Nobody knows. But what I can tell you is historically what happens with this TPS is it gets extended and extended. El Salvador had TPS back from from a disaster back in the, I don't know if it was the late 90s or early 2000, and they still get an extended 10 years later, and it's perfectly fine to go back to El Salvador.
Right.
So my assumption is going to be that it's going to be extended indefinitely past the 18 months. Eventually, there's going to be an immigration overhaul, and not only our Haitian listeners, but all of our listeners will be able to then take advantage of it. Unfortunately, there had to be a disaster
for this to happen.
But it's something positive that
is
coming out of it. It's a tragedy. Okay, nobody wanted it to happen this way, but at least if you are here illegally, there's something you can do at least to better your lives now if you are Haitian. Okay, again, January 12th, that's just about anybody out there. You call 1-800-LAW-LINK. Moses always says we never say our name and our number. Moses, the cab driver.
Yeah.
All right, you call 1-800-LAW-LINK. That's 1-800-529-5465.
I think I do a much better job in giving the number.
Okay, you're going to give the number in a second. If you're Haitian, this is the bottom line, okay? This is your checklist in your head.
Yeah.
I'm Haitian. I was here on January 12th.
Or before.
I'm illegal. You should be calling the number that Squeeze is going to give right now, because we're going to make you legal. We're going to get you your work permission. We're going to make sure immigration doesn't deport you. We're going to reduce our consultation fee to $50. We're going to give you a reduced legal fee.